This is lesson 11.1, Areas of Parallelograms and Triangles. Your objectives are to find the perimeters and areas of parallelograms and triangles. Find the perimeter and area of each parallelogram or triangle, round to the nearest tenth if necessary. The perimeter is the distance around, and in a parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent, so that side is 11, and this side is 5. Add the way around. 5 plus 11 plus 5 plus 11, and you get 32 meters. For the area of the parallelogram, area equals base times height. I know the base, which is 11. I don't know the height. But they give us a 60-degree angle and a right angle, so I know that I have over here a 30, 60, 90 triangle. We know the hypotenuse is 5. Since the short leg is half the hypotenuse, then this little part's 2.5, and the long leg is short times the square root of 3, so the height would be 2.5 times the square root of 3. So 2.5 times the square root of 3 for my height, and when I punch that in, that's 47.6 meters squared. Again, remember, to get the height, we had to take half of the hypotenuse to get 2.5 for the short leg, and the long leg is short times the square root of 3. Find the perimeter of the triangle. Well, I know one side. I'm missing that side and that side. To find those two missing sides, if I look here, I have a right triangle. I know two sides of the right triangle. I can do the Pythagorean Theorem to find that one side. So 15 squared plus 17 squared equals x squared. That's 514. Square root both sides, and x is the square root of 514. Now for the other side is the hypotenuse of the big triangle. And again, I know two sides of it. I can do the Pythagorean Theorem to find this side. One side's 17, the other leg is 40, because you put the 15 and the 25 together, and that equals the hypotenuse squared. That's at 1889. Square root each side, and x is the square root of 1889. Add those three sides up now, and I'll have my perimeter. $25 plus the square root of 514 plus the square root of 1889, and that is about 91.1 centimeters. So we had to do the Pythagorean Theorem there to find some missing values. Add the sides up, that's your perimeter. Find the area of this triangle. Well, for a triangle, area is 1/2 base times height. On this triangle, the base will be 25, and the height is the distance from the base to the top, and that'll be the 17. So we've substituted in our base and height, work that out, and we get 212.5 centimeters squared. Always substitute in the correct numbers. We didn't include the 15 in the base because it was not part of the base. Only do the length of the base, which in this one is 25. Question 9. The base of a triangle is 4 times its height. If the area of a triangle is 242 square millimeters, find its base and height. So we have a triangle where the base is 4 times the height. Let's use the area of a triangle formula. Area is 1/2 base times height. We're going to solve for the base and the height. I know the area, which is 242. The base is 4 times the height, so for B I will substitute in 4h. And for the height, since I'm doing the base in terms of the height, I will keep the height as h as well. So let's solve this. (242) equals 1/2 of 4 is 2, and h times h is h squared. Divide both sides by 2. And h is 121, or h squared is 121. Square root each side, and h is 11. So the height is 11 millimeters. The base is 4 times that, because the base is 4 times the height, so 4 times 11 is 44 millimeters. So watch for those situations where they give you the area and they ask you to find one of the other variables. Substitute in the area for A and find the variable you're missing.